Hello, welcome back. Now let's go to data tabs, and you could see we have two options. One is workspace. So workspace means those data or those resources which are linked to workspace, and linked means those external source which we connected with our Synapse. And inside workspace, if you go to new, you could see we have an option to create new SQL database or lake database or connect to external database. Let's click on SQL database, and you could see we have an option to create a serverless database or dedicated database, but we don't have any managed pools to create a dedicated database. So let's select the serverless, and you could say sample database, sample DB, and click on create. So this will create a sample database based on serverless pool. So if you create a Synapse workspace, you will get a serverless pool, and you could use that option. Now you could create new tables, or you could create views based on the sample DB. And inside linked, you could see we have an option to access our storage account. So this is the data lake which we created at the time of creating our step2c Synapse workspace, and you will be able to access it. But if you want to create a new container, you can't directly create from your Synapse. You have to go back to your portal, and from here, if you select the data lake, you could see we have option to access container. And right now only one file system is there, file system Synapse. But you could create a new container to store your data, or any other containers you could create. And once you create a new container, you will be able to access those containers from your Synapse. So if you go to your Synapse, and if you click on refresh, you could see there are two containers. One is FS Synapse, file system Synapse, then data. Similarly, you could access data which you uploaded into your containers. So let's upload some dummy data. So let's select some files. So let me upload some sample CSV files and upload. And you could see the file has been uploaded, and you could go to your container and you will be able to access the same files. Similarly, once you upload it, you will have option to rename, manage, access, or even go to property, and you could see the path of the file, and you could copy this path. Similarly, if you go to this new, you have an option to browse gallery, and you could see there are so many datasets, and if you want to use any of these datasets, you could simply select the dataset, say for example public holiday, and click on continue, and you could see a preview of your data, and you could add this dataset, and this will add you could see it's creating a link, and it's going to list inside sample dataset. So now you could see sample dataset, and inside that dataset you could see your data. And if you want to create a new SQL script, you could create or new notebook based on this data. You have an option. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.